What's up, chatty patty gangs? Go on. What's up, guys? This is your girl Chat with Kay, and I'm back because I have something to say. Don't always, but if this is your first time tuning into my channel, there's something that I ask that you do, and that is watch the video, like the video, comment on the video, share the video, and consider becoming part of the Chatty Patty Gang Squad by hitting that red subscription button. And then turn on your notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload another video. And if you're returning, welcome back. I thank you so much for all the ones that keep coming back, rocking with your girl time and time and time again. That means a lot to me. It truly does. Okay. And also, I want to say this before we get into this week's quote. Also, I am thankful for those who are listening to my domestic violence story journey. And like I said, that's a long video. I mean, that's a long story, so I'm chopping it up. And I will stay tuned for tomorrow's next part of that story, because I'm going to record it right after this, and you will see me in this. Yes, you will, because I'm going to do both of these videos back to back. I truly am. So stay tuned for that. Okay, that is a must tell story. It truly is, because you know, I gave you the introduction. We're going to go dive into it a little deeper on tomorrow. But thank you for those who have left me positive feedback on that video, and because this story is going to get crazy here in the next episode or two. I'm gonna try to finish it up in two more parts, but thank you for tuning back into that as well. And also, it's just putting on my heart to say something to you all who keeps coming back and listening to me and listening to these motivational Mondays and any other things I got going on my channel, which bring me to let you know something else. I am going to be doing something on my channel that I want to add on there, that I've been working on it for quite some time, but I had to do my research to make sure I could do it correctly without getting copyrighted. And I'm going to be reacting to different type of things that I see that is fair use to use. So I had to understand the fair use clause for the purpose of commentary and, you know, those type of things. So I had to learn how to use the Fair Use Act, which is 107, the Fair Use Act. And you guys will see that when I decide to come on here and bring some things to the forefront that I think that, you know, that we can learn something from. Okay. And, you know, YouTube has really been cracking down on what you can bring on their platform and what you cannot. So that's what's been taking me so long to even try to dip into that. But I think I got it figured out now, and dealing with other YouTubers of how to do it correctly, which also brings me to something else. I was going to have a guy come in on the 28th of January, and I decided to put that on hold for my own personal preference, because of some of the things that I've been seeing. I'm just like, okay, I don't know if I want to bring that energy on my channel. So I think I'm going to pause that for the time being. And trust me when I say that I think it's for the better at this time, because I think he's got a lot going on right now. And I just think that let things calm down around him before I do that. So my apologies about that person coming on my channel, which I was going to go live with, you know. But sometimes you have to make the best decisions for who you, you know, bring into your space. It's a better way to say that. Okay. And I've talked to him and other people involved in all that stuff that's going on. And I think it's just, I made the determination. I think it's best that I just pump the brakes on that for a little bit, and then try it again at a later date. And also, in this video is January, so my two sons had birthdays, one on the 18th and one on the 29th. I mean, 28th. So I want to say happy birthday to my boys publicly on my channel. Okay. Dominique was the 18th, and DJ is on the 28th. So both of them have birthdays this month. So happy birthday to my babies. All right. All right. But moving on right along, I hope you guys had a blissful weekend, and I hope that you had a productive weekend. And I noticed that I've been going through something that's taken a little bit more finesse to I will say this, just trying to hinder me for what I want to do. And that is being able to do some work in my ministry that I want to do. You know, I look at it like this, you know, even though my heart is broken because I have to wait on certain pieces of the puzzle to come together. And when you think that you got that piece of the puzzle finished, and then there's something else that's preventing you from moving forward like you want to, and then you have spoken about it to other people what you want to do, and you know, this, and then the enemy finds his way in the mix of everything to put everything on hold yet again. It's devastating to me. It really truly is. But I look at it like this, you know, as long as I stay in a good relationship with the big homie, everything will work out on his time and his time alone. Because sometimes when we want things to happen, we want it to happen right now. And then we don't understand why things don't manifest like we want it to. And sometimes it's just God protecting you from something, even though you don't know what that something is. So I apologize if my demeanor is a little off. It's just that my heart is broke right now because I want to be doing the work of God, and I want to be able to help people. And I thought I was just right there at the forefront to make it happen, but no, you gotta wait a little while longer, but it's okay. But I tell you this much, the enemy will never stop me. Okay. I'm up for the fight. All right. I really, truly am up for the fight. He got the wrong one. He truly does have the wrong one. So I just want to say, speaking from my own experience, dealing with disappointment, it hurts if you don't continue to fight. I put it like that. You know, that word we use in my life, perseverance. Okay. We got to persevere even in the time that we feel like you stuck somewhere. I will not allow the enemy to stop me from doing what I want to do. I would not allow the enemy to think that he's got one on me, because he does not. You don't know who you're dealing with. Okay. I had to sit back with Mr. Man and sit down and try to put all the variables together to see why this could be happening. And the only thing is, I asked myself, I'm saying, okay, I took it personal. It's like, all right, so if I want to do the work of God, and then it's helping people, you know, it's not I'm being selfish or anything. I'm like, I'm not being selfish. I want to just go out and be a blessing to someone else. Okay. Why is this so hard to do? So even though my heart is in the right place, you know, everything is still in God's timing. Okay. And I know I'm not going to bring all this. I just want to say that because I want to get it off my chest a little bit. And you, my Chatty Patty Gang Squad. So I just want you to know, me too. I go through disappointments in life myself. All right. I truly, truly do. But enough about that. I just want to say, coming around that's going on with me, it's just really ministry stuff. I'm not a quitter. By no means. Okay. By no means. I'm not a quitter. And the enemy will see that. Okay. I've been playing my theme song in my head, in the house, and everywhere else. Okay. If I can say, hey, anytime that a stumbling block comes in your way, and you feel like the fight is over. No, the fight is just beginning. Okay. Because anything worth having, whether it's personal, whether it's ministry, where it's job related goals, whatever it is that you have set forth for yourself to do, and the stumbling block gets in the way, guess what? We just have to build a bigger hammer. And the hammer is being in good standards with the big homie, because he can fight the battles for you. And that's what this situation is going to do. So I have to make sure that I am in alliance of what he says, which brings me to tell you guys that I finally got my license. Okay. And I'm going to do a whole little nother video for that to show you my little certificate. Okay. That I am now can say that I am truly a ordained pastor. The studies was hard, it was rigorous, and all those different things. And man, Mr. Man, we did it together ourselves. So now we do have our credentials. So I guess with that on top of what I'm trying to do, the enemy's like, you trying to bring too many people into the forefront and know that he is the way. And I'm not going to let you do that without a fight. But it's okay. He got the wrong one, bruh. He got the wrong one. Because at the end of the day, you going to get me and I'm going to put up a fight. All right. I am going to do what my heart is telling me is right to do. And that is to help other people. Right. Okay. And it doesn't always have to be financial. It could be any kind of way. Be there for the next person. When you show up as a positive person, then the people around you see you positive, then they'll become positive too. You know, it's just that when you are going through something, we can't complain. And that's what I found myself doing yesterday, was complaining and being upset. That's what he want me to do. He want me to sit there and now he's laughing. He over in the corner laughing at me. Say, I got you. No, you don't. Because what I do is I wipe them tears and I get up. Is the fight emotional? Yes, it is. It truly is. But you got the right one. Because at the end of the day, I will fight to the end of time. I truly would. But let me get you this quote for the week. So before I went into all that, and then you will understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. Okay. It says, start each day with a positive thought and a grateful heart, by Roy T. Bennett. Start each day with a positive thought and a grateful heart, by Roy T. Bennett. Okay. If we start each day with a positive thought, I'm going to get up. I am going to spend some time with the big homie. I am going to reach out to be an ear when someone else is going through something that wants me to be there for comfort for them. And I am still, even though the enemy is trying to knock me off my feet, I still have a grateful heart, because at the end of the day, I know, okay, I know that what my heart is telling me to do in my ministry, he is going to provide it so that I can. So I do have a grateful heart of what I'm going through right now. All right. My grateful heart is the fact that I'm telling the enemy, you are not going to stop me from doing what I want to do. Okay. And that's minister to people. You're not going to be able to get into that. You're not going to be able to stop me from doing that. He's trying, but he won't. Okay. He won't. And anything we do in life, we have to have a positive thought. And my positive thought in this situation is to stand up to the enemy if I could and look him in his face and tell him, you got the right one today, bruh. You got the right one. Because this girl right here is up for the fight. And I will fight to the end, no matter what it is. If it's in my finances, I'm going to fight until I get it better. If it's in my health, I'm going to fight it until it gets better. Because I speak it, claim it, and believe it. You will never take me down. Never. The enemy would never take me down. And I don't want him, do not want you to let the enemy take you down. Stay positive. Think positive. Okay? Think positive of every aspect of your life. Okay? If you're going through something, stay positive and have a grateful heart, because anything worth having, reaching that goal, the road is not going to be easy. Not for me, not for you, and not for the next person. But what I can say to you in this video, don't let the enemy win. Okay? If it's your marriage, if he's all up in your marriage, get it together. If he's all up in your finances, get it together. If he's all up in your business, that makes income for you, get it together. Okay? If he is in your personal life and you're single, get it together. Do not allow him to win. Okay? Don't let him win, because anytime that we come together, two or more agree, it's over. Okay? You give your battles to the big homie and let him fight your battles for you, because it's not your battle to fight, it's his. But you got to be in line, and that's obedience, with him in order to make things right in your life. Okay? Because at the end of the day, what I want to do is I want to be able to have resources to feed the homeless. I want to be able to have resources to go out and see people on the street who's cold and give them a hat and a jacket and a blanket. Okay? But guess what? The finances will come for me to do that. Okay? That's the ministry. And anytime that we think we're right there, to get whatever is donations, I don't care what it is. He and I and Mr. Man will always be grateful. We don't have a lot right now. We don't have a lot. Some people have asked us, for different things, and we've been able to help. But guess what? We want to do more. Where it comes from our own children to help. The next one to help. Because right now, my heart has been cleansed to know what's important. And my positive mindset is that I don't have to, I'm not in love with earthly riches anymore like I used to be. I was guilty. Yeah, I wanted the nice cars, big homes, all those different things. Now, don't get me wrong. It's nothing wrong with having those things. It's not. But being in alliance with him is even better. Okay? Me being able for him to say, I'm proud of you, means more to me than material things. It really is. But I didn't mean to go into all of that. I'm just saying right now I'm feeling a little anchor because the enemy think he gonna stop me, but he's not. He's not gonna stop me at all. Okay? And we all will be a witness to how this ministry is going to flourish. And the goal is to be a helping hand to people that are in need. And that's what me and Mr. Man is going to have been doing. We've been sitting down yesterday and analyzed a lot of things. They'll say why we didn't make it to this point. What happened? Why didn't we make it to this point? What happened? And if you are in doubt, and if you thinking negative things happen. Stay positive, okay? Life is not easy for any of us. Me, you, and your neighbors. It's not. But we have to wake up every morning with a positive mindset and a grateful heart. Be grateful for where you are in your life, okay? If you don't like something in your life, put the plan together and put it in motion and do what you have to do and to be able to reach your goals. And it's another thing that I want to speak on, and I'm going to get off of here really quick because here we go again with these long videos yet again. But I will say this. Don't worry about what someone says about you. Don't worry about how someone may be trying to tear you down with their tongue. Because when you speak negative against another person, you are murdering that person with your tongue. It falls back on you more than it does the person that you are tearing down. Remember this, okay? Remember this. Be the best you that you can be. Represent yourself as the best that you can be. Nobody's perfect. Not myself, not the next person. I have to worry about what I say about and to the next person, because that's what I'm going to be judged on. Nobody else can judge me, but he can. So I have to make sure that what I say, I have to make sure that I have to fall back on all of that. Have to speak positive to any and everybody. Okay. Speak positive about your brothers and sisters. Okay. Let's stop tearing each other down. All right. Wake up with a positive mindset and gratefulness in your heart. And I believe that all of our lives can change. I really do. I wish nothing but the best to all of you. I wish nothing but success in everything that you do. Okay. No matter what your denominational beliefs are, all he wants is you to have a relationship with him. Okay. I'm not here to say the way you believe is wrong, and you're not here to say the way I believe is wrong. All I will agree to say is that he just wants us to have a relationship with him, no matter what your denominational beliefs are. All right. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I will be okay. I just had to sit back and say, okay, fight on, enemy. Okay. Stumping on his head. That's my song. Stomp on the devil's head. Yes, it is. He going to have a headache, a migraine, and a fractured skull dealing with Chapter K. He truly will. But I hope you guys will be able to be successful. I pray that you guys be happy. I pray that your finances are being blessed this year. I pray that whatever your marriages, whatever your issues are, don't want to see you divorced. I hope you can find resolution and be back to where you were. What made you say I do in the first place? Okay. I speak nothing but love and positivity to everyone that is listening to my voice. Okay. I'm truly, now that I am licensed, I'm truly got to watch what I do, what I say. And that is the reason, one of the reasons that led me to cancel my live for the 28th. Okay. I have to make sure that what I allow in my space can't take me on another direction. But guys, have a blessed weekend. A blessed week. All right. And again, that quote is, because I'm gonna pin it in the comment section. You know that I am. I'm gonna give this guy just due where he at. And it says, start your day with a positive thought and a grateful heart. Okay. Positive, grateful. Positive, grateful. Because once we stay positive, we do what we got to do. And I'm getting ready to go and record my next Table Talk Tuesday right after this. And I see you guys at there. And thank you for tuning in to another Chat with Kay on Morning Motivational Mondays is what this is called. And I see you guys next week for another motivation. I hope this one helped someone, because I went a little deep on what I'm going through in my life. But you can see I'm still smiling. Okay, I truly am. And I see you guys. Love God, love yourself, and definitely love others. Stay ready. When I get ready to Chat with Kay, and I'm out. And I see you guys in my Table Talk Tuesday right after this. Bye-bye.